Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful day in Laos, in Vientiane, sitting by the pool, 7 in the morning, and we're recording a video for you today, and I've got a good one for you today, and it's how to achieve superhuman health 101. I'm going to give you a complete guide, a complete breakdown on how I've done it myself, and how I've gone from a skinny fat kid to this guy on the right who feels absolutely fantastic. He feels like Superman. He's getting there for looking like Superman. I'm not saying I look like Superman, but I feel absolutely fantastic, and my health is completely optimized, and it has been for a very long time. So I went from this guy who had no motivation, no drive, no energy, didn't have any purpose, he didn't really do shit with his life, and he lived in the world of daily dopamine. And what this means is I wasn't even in my own brain, because it was being fried by sugar, short form content, video games, and just crap. I was completely fried. Turned into the guy today, online business owner, ultramarathon runner, currently traveling the world, spending the whole year in Southeast Asia. Next year, going to do South America, Australia, also doing Bali, Philippines, and everything this year. And I'm constantly seeking improvement, daily discomfort, pain, and I believe that it is all came from health and fitness. So I'm going to teach you everything I know about health and fitness, and this is everything you do need to know to feel absolutely fantastic. So here's the plan. I'm going to give you an actionable steps and teach you how to feel like Superman. Let's go. So, starting off, let's just understand what good health actually looks and feels like, just so we can understand what you're actually trying to achieve. So, high energy, high drive, focus, all of these mental benefits that you get, I think, are very overlooked, but they're very valuable. So, the energy, the focus, the drive, the motivation, the mental clarity, stuff like this, you can take into absolutely anywhere in life, and that's exactly what I've done, and that is exactly why I'm sitting here currently with this beautiful view, with this pool, and living the life I'm currently living. High sex drive, because obviously your hormones are going to become more regulated, and you're going to have high testosterone from living this way, and testosterone is what makes a man, feels like a man, it what makes you feel powerful, it what makes you feel fantastic. So you're going to have a high sex drive, you're going to be waking up with a rod in the morning, and you're going to feel good, and you're not going to feel, especially between the age of 18 and 30, your sex drive should be through the roof. It shouldn't be low. If it is, that means you have a very sedentary lifestyle, but luckily you're watching this video, so you can change that. Good level of muscle mass and relative strength for your body weight, not too low or too high body fat percentage, and a clear mind and mental clarity, so you can think clearly and think about your life and think of the actions you need to take to live a fulfilled lifestyle. So, fundamentals, just start training. If you want to be healthy, you need to train. It's not for negotiation. Minimum 2 or 3 times a week. I don't think that is enough. I'm not recommending 2 or 3 times a week, but 2 or 3 times a week, absolute minimum. If you want to go 3 times a week, do splits. If you want to go 3 times a week, do full body. 4 times upper lower. 5 times push pull legs, upper lower. 6 times push pull legs, chest back, shoulders arms, legs. Those are the splits I'd recommend. They're not really important, but obviously you need to pick a split, and it just really depends on how many days a week you want to train or what splits you enjoy the most. Resistance and cardio training, you don't really want to do either or the other. I think you've got to pair them. So I'd recommend that you go to the gym, you do 40 minutes of weights, and then finish it with 20 minutes of cardio, whether that's high intensity or if you do 20 minutes walking or on the Stairmaster. I think it's good as well, especially if you're trying to lose fat, because you don't want to deplete your carbohydrate stores, because this is going to lead to much more cravings, and it's going to be much harder to stick to calorie deficit, and the calorie deficit is how we lose fat, if you don't know that already. Intensity, you've got to train with intensity, train close or to failure, push yourself, just don't go in the gym and push some light dumbbells that aren't doing anything. Got to train hard, it's very important. Don't neglect the form as well, don't let the form go in exchange for the intensity, because you're just going to injure yourself, and you're also going to end up working your shoulder when you should be working your chest and etc. It's just not what you want to be doing. Focus on form first, then match the intensity and the form at the perfect level that you can withstand. Frequency, every muscle group needs to get trained at least twice a week. That's standard. And if you wait to the end of the video and you don't know where to start with training, I've got a free full body program where I'll give you free workouts that you can have completely for free. Got to wait to the end of the video though, and I'll give it to you. Diet and hydration, absolutely fundamental. Cut all processed foods from your daily life. I'm not saying do not ever eat them, because that is not what I do. I just remove them from my daily life, and this is what I recommend to the majority of people, because they're very dopaminergic and they're very stimulating and they're very easy to overeat on, and I think it's a false comfort, because I have never eaten junk food and actually really felt satisfied. I think you either eat them till you're sick or you're just not satisfied. Avoid simple carbs, simple sugars, trans fats. These are all going to just murder your hormones. They're going to make you soft. They're going to make you fat around the waist, and they're not good for you whatsoever. Nutritious whole foods, red meat, eggs, butter, sweet potato, rice, avocado, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, avocado oil, coconut oil, etc. Healthy fats, because they're going to optimize your hormones. They're going to make you feel fantastic because they're always the most nutrient-dense foods. Red meat and eggs especially, you can live off just that alone with some butter, a bit of fruit as well, and you feel like an absolute machine. Protein intake, I really would recommend a gram of protein per pound of body weight. I normally aim for 200 grams of protein a day anyway, but if you weigh 200 pounds, for example, aim for 200 grams of protein. If you weigh 150 pounds, get 150 grams of protein, etc. Hydration, if you want to unlock unlimited focus, you need to be drinking water, but you need to be drinking it anyway, even if you don't want unlimited focus, because our body's made up of about 60% water. You need to be drinking water, but so many people neglect it. I drink loads of water and loads of coconut water as well, because I'm in Southeast Asia. It's absolutely everywhere. It's fantastic. It's like water on steroids. But at least 3 to 4 litres of water a day, preferably glass bottles if you can get them. And next, sleep. Sleep is king. And sleep deprivation will lead to depression and a very bad life. Because sleep, without it, even the night before last, because I ran a marathon at 4 in the morning, I only got about 4 or 5 hours sleep. In the evening, I can tell straight away my mood. I've got nothing going on in my brain. And I got 11 hours last night, which I wouldn't normally do, but it's because of the lack of sleep from the night before, so I was sort of catching up. 7 to 9 hours, high quality sleep every single night. Try and stick to a consistent sleep schedule. This is going to optimize your circadian rhythm, and you're not going to have weird energy crashes throughout the day and being tired and energized at the wrong times. Sleep in a cool, dark room. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Again, back to the circadian rhythm. Don't eat or use social media too close to going to sleep. Sleep hacks, again, it's cool, dark room, no noise in the background, no light coming in, wear an eye mask, wear earbuds, take magnesium glycinate. I'm not saying you have to do all of that, but if you want completely optimized sleep, do all of that, because you'll sleep like an absolute baby. Bad habits. This is just removing everything from your life. You cannot be a healthy superhuman with all of this stuff in your life. Porn, video games, sugar, smoking, alcohol, drugs, they have to go. Obviously, you can drink on occasion. I do myself as well. Not regularly. The consistency is what kills you. Occasional drinks, obviously, I'm not recommending that you do drugs. Sugar, again, occasion. Smoking, I don't do it myself. Video games and porn have to go unless you want to stay a loser. I'm not going to sit here and say that I would. Porn should be obvious, and I'm not going to say video games in moderation because I don't believe that myself. That would just be me lying. But get rid of these, replace them with positive habits like gym, exercise, running, reading, etc. Improving yourself, building a business, whatever it is. Additions, sunlight, so important. This arguably needs its own slide, but it's so important. It's so good for you. Vitamin D, great for your testosterone. Makes you feel fantastic. Makes you look healthy as well with a tan. I'm actually much more tan than I look in this video. It's the light that's coming onto me makes me look a bit pale at the moment, but I'm much more tan if you see my socials. But I'm much more tan than I look currently. And it makes me look so much healthier when I compare photos of me back in the UK. Fasting is another dish you can have. Makes you feel really good. I like fasting in the morning. I'm currently fasted. I just have black coffee and water till about 10 a.m, 11, sometimes lunchtime. Sometimes I go further up to 2 p.m. I've done long fasts. I've done 2-day fast. I find it makes you feel really good. I find it's sort of a cleanse for the body. And yeah, just find I'm dialed in when I'm fasted. That's the biggest benefit for me anyway. Daily steps, I think it's important to set a daily step goal because it's something you can hit every single day, build consistency in your mind, and it makes you very healthy as well. If you want the supplements that I currently take to optimize my testosterone, then there is going to be a link in the description. You can download them, and at the same time, you'll be able to get a list of 30 superfoods that I also eat to optimize my health, my fitness, and my testosterone. But the key to everything, this is the most important part of all of this, because without this, it all fails, and it's consistency. Consistency is how you're going to win, and it's how you're going to make change, because start small and the results are going to compound, and you're going to feel like Superman on steroids. You're going to feel so healthy, so fantastic. Honestly, it's why I make these videos. It's why I do what I do with my coaching, because I want to help you guys. I want to make you feel fantastic like I've done myself, because you can fully transform your life. Without health and fitness and changing and optimizing my life and my health, I don't think I would be sitting here right now, because I wouldn't have the mental clarity to make these decisions. I would just be living in dopamine, trying to find that next hit. But when you live this way, you fuck off the dopamine and you live like a king, you feel incredible. So link in the description, there's going to be my full body programs that you can download as well, and the supplement stack, and the list of superfoods, and the 14-day fat loss protocol. So that is free, completely free, and that is free, completely free, valuable assets that you can download for free. And you need to take action on that, because you're going to get a lot of money's worth of value for completely free in the description. And if you can't even download that, then I don't know what to say to you, my friend. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found some value from it. You can check out my one-to-one online fitness coaching links in the description as well if you want to fast track and get in the best shape of your life. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.